Hi Year 2, it's Miss Begum here. Your writing task this week is to write a poem about the sea. We would like you to use adjectives. Now, you know adjectives are describing words and we use them to describe nouns like places, objects and people. So, just before you start describing the sea, I thought we could practice some adjectives. So I would like you to write a few adjectives, or you can say a few adjectives, to describe an apple, a lion, and the sunset. So you can pause the video and write a few down, or you can just say a few right now. For your poem, you can also use your 5 senses. Now, this is a really good way to organise your poem. I would suggest a sentence per sense. So don't forget to use those adjectives that you can note down in a lovely table. I've also included 2 photographs here of the sea because I thought it'd help us think of adjectives and try and think about what we can see, what we might be able to hear if we were there. So here's my table and it looks very similar to the one you have in your learning pack. So use that table to write down what you see. So the first thing I can see is I can see blue, I can see white, I can see waves. In the bottom picture, I can see small ripples. What you might hear. Now I know the photographs you can't hear, but I'm assuming you can hear seagulls screeching above and the waves crashing, like in the top photo. The next sense is smell. Now, I find this one quite difficult. So I've only got one word. I don't know if you can think of any more. I've got it smells quite fishy, just because there are loads of fish in the sea and often you can smell them. You might also put salty actually, but feel. I've got quite a few things. I've put cold and breezy because that's how I think it usually is around the sea. But I've also put dangerous and calm. Dangerous because I feel like the top picture, I'd feel quite like I'm in danger if I was in the sea there. But also I've put calm because the bottom picture, when there isn't a big breeze or wind, is quite calm. And finally for taste, I don't know if you can add any more, but I've put salty because of the salt water. You might even put fishy in that one, I don't know. So if you can think of any more, add some more. And if you can't, that's absolutely fine. But what we can start thinking about is comparing it to something else, because that's sometimes nice in a poem too. And finally, for your poem, you have your title, and I've just put a few sentence starters. Well, I say a few sentence starters. I put a sentence starter, 2 sentence starters, for what it looks like. So you can have it where you've put the sea is, or you can say the sea looks like, so doing some comparison. Next, I can hear, or it sounds like. Next, I smell, or it smells. I feel, or it feels. I can taste, or it tastes like. You can choose which ones you'd like and you can finish it off. And that's a really simple poem, but using your senses and using those adjectives. Now, my challenge to you is, can you make your poem rhyme? If you can, that's brilliant. Straight away, I can think of crash and splash. Anything else? Have a go. It's a very simple poem, 5 sentences. It can be longer if you want, but at least 5 sentences, including the senses, and email them into homework@newbie.bradford.sch.uk. I look forward to reading them. Bye.